Welcome back to Ravenwood Acres. So today we're going to take a first look at the WorkSharp guided sharpening system. I just picked this up and I've been using it for a couple days now, and of course as other videos I do, product type review videos, I will do some follow-up later when I've had more time to test this product, but first impressions are good. And but before we get started with that, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, check out my other social media links, and if you're interested in this product after watching this video, there is an Amazon associate link down below. Thanks for your support. Now let's get started. Get into the system. My first impressions, of course, because this is kind of an initial look, I have used it quite a bit over the last couple of days since I received it. Form and function is outstanding. They've employed magnets in a lot of areas. You hear that click. There's a magnet down here, and I'll show you that here in a second. There's magnets. So the plates, see the magnet there, rare earth magnets. Hold these diamond coated plates in here. I currently have the 600 grit fine. This here is the 300 grit. This is what the base, or 320, the base kit comes with, right? We'll talk a little bit about the, there's some accessory kits you can get, but that's not really what this video is about. And then of course you have your ceramic honing kit. We'll get into that in a second. This is definitely made in China, but it is assembled and engineered in the United States. In fact, WorkSharp is located in Ashland, Oregon, which makes me partial to like them just because I'm a born and raised Oregonian. If you hear that there, that's a magnet too. Overall, very solid. You got these two stainless steel rods that run through it. The base gives it a nice heavy look or feel, which helps it sit flat. It's got four, silicone or rubber type style grips here at the bottom, allow it to grip a surface because this is a benchtop sharpener. One really cool feature that I'm still kind of learning is they talk about it being a guided, right? So you've got the different angles, 20-degree angles, what they recommend for like pocket knives and things like that. The 17-degree angles, what they recommend for like your kitchen knives. But it has this pivoting function for your curved blades. This allows you to run a blade across, as you saw there in the beginning. You're going to start from here and at the back of the blade like this. You're going to start at the back, lined up, moving across towards here, and this whole thing is pivoting at the same time. I'm not actually doing it at this moment, but you saw there in the beginning, that's kind of how it works. Pressure, consistency, still a thing. But if you've seen my previous video on my Norton whetstone, 3-stone whetstone that inherited from my father, those take a little technique, right? Because you got to maintain the angle of the blade, and you can really screw one up if you're not consistent. So this one kind of helps with that. If you got a blade that's pretty beat up, you start with the 320, you work your way to the 600, and then you work your way to the ceramic. So you can pull this out real quick. Oh, by the way, this doubles as ability to sharpen your tools, right? Your edge tools, not machetes, axes, and whatnot. You can just take this off. They even WorkSharp even points out in their doctrine, which is another good plus, is you can, for a pruning tool, they have in one of their images where you can just use this and work an edge of the tool, right? Like say a pair of pruners, it work in there, you know, because you got this nice thin plate here. It was a pretty cool idea. So drop in the honing tool. Well, by the way, the honing tool, so there's your course, if you can see that. You rotate it around, that's the, you know, of course you can already see that I've been using it. The fine, so it's smooth. And then they have this here, which I haven't used. It's screwed for the for sharpening fish hooks. So pretty cool. And then you go back around here to the coarse, right? So it's a little more coarse. Oh, and you got the serrated knives, right? So 2 different sizes here. This is the smaller size of the ceramic rod, and the larger for sharpening yours. I don't have a serrated knife here, honestly. Well, I do have a Gerber that's having it work right now, so I can't really show you that part of it. So a little bit into the details. The sharpening surface is 6 inches. As I already mentioned, they offer you 2 different angles of 20 and 17 degrees. I think I've pretty much covered it all. Honestly, it is a really cool system for $45 or $49. I think, you know, I'll put it down below, of course, the Amazon affiliate link. I did get a kind of a special deal on this discount code that I used. So I did get it for less than that, but it was a kind of a one-time deal. But pretty cool, honestly. For a bench top, I've owned a lot of different style sharpeners, and I still do. I think I have a Lasco, the style that, you know, you clip to the side of the table, and you got the little rods and different things and whetstones, and I have that, of course I have that Norton whetstone, which I still really love, but that one does take a lot of practice. This I would say takes some practice too. You could probably even notice in my initial video, my initial clip there, that it takes a little, you know, work. I noticed initially I definitely was applying too much pressure, you know, because even like here on the ceramic, right, you've got it, there's an angle right there to help you guide, kind of help keep it. And they recommend you still do the kind of the full length across, you know, and then you know, key, they say in their guide. They have an outstanding guide, and I'm not going to throw that in the video because if one, it won't fit. It's a nice fold out color sheet. They've got a QR code video you can watch. You know, honestly, Worksharp's just really revolutionized the sharpening world, made it more simple for the rest of us, because honestly, so many of us run around with dual knives and dual tools, and they're a hazard to us and everyone else around us. So I really appreciate what Worksharp's doing with this, making it simple and easy for people to get outstanding sharp knives and tools, so we can do our jobs and hopefully not harm ourselves. So I hope you guys all appreciated this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, you know, provide comments, feedback. You know, maybe later on, as I continue. I have sharpened 3 knives with this already, and I'm really happy with the results. So thanks for watching, and don't forget, you can check out my other social media links down below. There's, of course, an Amazon associate link for this product down below if you're interested in purchasing one. Thanks for watching.